The 8-hour work week is never going away. When you look at the efficiency or lack thereof in the corporate system, you quickly realize that the 8-hour work week is not going away anytime soon. The fact that these companies keep coming up with these new things, these new systems that take more time, the desire to maximize shareholder profits, dividends, essentially means that whatever employment remains, whatever jobs are not fully automated, will simply continue the sort of 8-hour work week, right? Companies are more likely to just fire a bunch of people than to divide the work in half. It's not gonna be like, let's go from a 8-hour work week to a 5-hour work week or a 4-hour work week. Well, not work week, work day. That's Tim Ferriss. They're probably not gonna do that. So it's most likely gonna be just the same thing, just 8-hour work day. Because it actually makes more sense for them to keep you working 8 hours to try to maximize the output than to say, okay, we're gonna divide that or we're gonna share that. Okay, it makes more sense to fire a bunch of people. You don't need them, because as an employee, your compensation is not just how much you make per hour or your salary. It's also the retirement benefits, healthcare. It's all these other benefits that they have to add. So it makes more sense for them to just fire a bunch of people, and then the remaining employees, they keep you working 8 hours, right? They try to optimize the output that they can get out of you, and then they do it that way. So the conclusion that you draw from that is that, okay, the 8-hour work week is going to remain, and it is a pain in the ass. Like in 2026 and beyond, the notion of working 8 hours a day, I keep saying 8-hour work week, I mean 8-hour work day. The notion of working 8 hours every single day doesn't quite make sense. You really should have a more flexible schedule where you come in, you work a couple hours, then you go home. Or you don't even need to leave home. You could just work from home and work 4 or 5 hours. The desire by these companies to keep you working 8 hours a day is just something that doesn't make sense. It makes the managers feel better about themselves. It makes them feel like you're actually getting things done. You're actually productive. But in reality, it doesn't really make sense. It's like, it only takes 4 or 5 hours. Why do I need to show up? You can track performance. You can track that the work is getting done now more than ever. So what's the fucking point of requesting that I show up every day from this time to this time? It actually doesn't make sense. So, but I don't think it's going away, because again, it gives them this illusion that they can make sure that you're getting the work done. That's bad news, because nobody wants to fucking work 8 hours a day. I certainly don't. I mean, I could work more than 8 hours. God damn. But this stupid schedule that is imposed, that is forced on us, where we can't change it, it's annoying and it pisses me off. But you see the sort of the inefficiencies of the corporate system. Now, the corporate system is not gonna go away. The enterprise system, the fact that you need enterprises, you need these sort of structures where a bunch of people are working together, because that's the best way to deliver a service, right? If you work in a hospital, for example, that's an enterprise. It's a bunch of people working in a hospital, different departments, nurses, doctors, practitioners, all kinds of. You need that. You need all of them working within the same organization, because that's the best way to deliver the outcome. You can't have like everybody with their own little clinics everywhere, because there are certain procedures that you can't do in that setting. So that's an enterprise that's not going to go away. And there are many such other enterprises that you need. Right. But we could do better from a labor standpoint. We could do better in terms of allowing employees to have that additional flexibility. Work from home was one of those. Well, if you're a nurse, you can't work from home. Sorry about that. But other people should be able to. And the fact that these companies, for whatever reason, just want to fucking get rid of work from home literally every day. Like you could at least work from home twice a week. The fact that they don't even want to do that anymore is bullshit. It's fucking nonsense. It's making us miserable, unhealthy. You have to sit your ass in traffic. It's literally causing the death rate to go up, because people are getting into car accidents that they didn't need to get into, right? By forcing them to drive to work every day, you're causing the death rate to go up, because you're causing accidents. So maybe we should sue these people for that. We should fucking sue them. Okay? I'm really getting pissed off, man. It's unacceptable.